Fellas, I'm ready to get up and do my thing. I want to get into it, man, you know. Like a sex machine, man. Moving, doing it, you know. Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. You can take the boy out of Australia, but you can't take Australia out of the boy.
We are in sunny San Diego in our first shopping centre, and how many checkouts do we have here? Well, there's 65 checkouts. Let's go shopping.
Our first morning in Chile. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We got to bed at 2 o'clock. And we're camped at Cascada campsite on the Mapo. Here we are. The Mapo.
Richard, come and look. Look at this. This is a great tree. For a first paddle, it's a nice day. I can't wait until we hit the grade 2s.
What do you reckon, Rob?
I think think it's a big first bite.
What's to go here?
Oh, I don't think this is looking very good because you miss that big hole there. You go to the right, it's a bit dodgy. You go to the left, you get 3 paddle strokes in and then you'll hit that wave. Stand down to the right, that wave is there. And I think you'll spend a bit of time in there, Alan.
That's where we're putting in. Pete's coming down now. Going a bit more centre, I think. Oh, get a little bit of a hole. There's a little wave that'll take you a bit to the left. And Rick just skirts a hole. Didn't want to do that. Got through all right. And there's Rick. We have to continue around the bend. Salud. Saluda.
Salud. Cheers, biggie.
Barnacle. Let's have a zoom in here close to you.
This one's moving here.
Hey, Barnacle.
Look, it's moving.
They're a bit sick, a bit tired, a bit thirsty. And what will we be having for lunch? It could well be these. Let's go on.
Last one. Big throw.
Hasta la vista.
Over the head.
Whoa!
Good time. Over and out, big buddy. Alan Maloney here from CNN Sports, just talking to Bruce Dixon about his amazing swim on the Mapo River. Bruce.
How are you, Alan?
Well, Bruce, what went wrong?
Well, the water level was about 20 times as big as this river here. It was very chocolate brown.
But you
very
swam,
dark
you
brown.
did swim.
Well, we've done about 2 hours of paddling. I thought I'm getting pretty hot here.
And
so,
you actually capsized and failed to right the boat, is that right?
Yeah. I went over a bit of a pour over. We had a great...
A bit of a pour over.
a bit of a pour over, about the size of this top of the kayaks there. Down the side.
Right.
Straight over. Had one half attempted a roll and another quarter of attempted a roll, and then just went, I'm out of here.
And you pulled your
And had to
skirt,
swim.
which is quite an appropriate name for the deck, I would think, in this case.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, I thought these other guys are going to have to do some work now, so I let my paddle go and I let my boat go. And then I sat on the road for 3 hours and waited for them to come back to
Well,
I'm coming down. Straight down the middle of it, breaks through the first wave, into the little second wave. Okay, here we have Bob, bit of surfing. Here comes John. Okay, Bruce Dixon. It's a hole. Have a look. Going well. Easy beginning. The tempo picks up pretty quickly.
By a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Woo! When I feel heavy metal.
that line roll. I quite like that.
que llenar tu copa de amor. Para vivir hay que luchar. Un corazón para ganar. Como Caín y Abel, es un partido cruel. Tienes que pelear por una estrella. Consigue con honor la copa del amor. Para sobrevivir y luchar por ella. Luchar por ella. Luchar por ella. Luchar por ella. Tú y yo, ale, 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 go, 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 ale, 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 arriba va, el mundo está de pie, go, 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 ale, 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 1, 2, 3, ole, 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 1, 2, 3, ale, 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 arriba va, el mundo está de pie, go, 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 ale, ale, ale.
Hi, it's Bruce here from Bum Bag Venue Productions. Because I've had the 2 swims, I now have the obligation to interview Bob. And I know what it's like to be interviewed, so Bob, how was it?
My swim you in? Let's just say that it was extended. Started off okay. Got into this absolutely humongous hole while up front. And I think it was 1 or 2 loops later, I'm not quite sure. Definitely one. Managed to roll up the boat full of water. And I was making headway from the bank. But I just didn't quite make it to the eddy. The next wave train rapid started to come up. And so I ended up barreling through.
The swim went for about 300 metres because of the water, so it was a bit chilly. From my perspective up the river a bit, I saw the front end of the boat, the tail stand, I saw him paddling underwater, and I saw him swimming. I was judging! And I'd just like to say, on behalf of Bob, that was one for the show reel.
One of my best. Okay, this is Bob here with Visiglator TV. Got here Mr. Rob Wynn, today's victim on Rio Fiddler-Foo. Rob, decided to port his Terminator. Feeling a bit down at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. Once you through Terminator, you feeling a bit down. You thought you'd drop into the next rapid, which contained a pretty nice little hole. Talk us through the hole.
Yeah, well, I was heading right of the hole, and then I noticed that the hole was actually right, so I tried to head left, and I went straight into it. This hole's it was quite a big one. Well, the Himalayas, and they look like just big waves from about nose height, you know.
They are big waves.
Yeah. That's
So
what they are.
you had absolutely no problem going in a pole?
No, it's one of my better swims, really. I haven't had quite a nice swim like that for a while.
Okay, one of your swims. That brings me to the next point. That's number 2 for old Rob Wynn here. But we noticed he still has 1 shoe left. Didn't think you could lose that shoe in this swim.
Well, you know, 2 swims, one booty isn't a bad run, really.
Thank you very much, Rob Wynn. Back to you. Okay, today's the day we're running Inferno Canyon. Half the group have decided to walk the canyon, half the group it seems like they're going to paddle it, although we'll see when we actually have a look. Bit of nerves, bit of tension around the campsite this morning. Everyone's a bit lethargic. As the days in the field got harder and harder, everyone's started to stop talking a bit more, start joking a bit less, but spirits are still quite confident. The way I see it today, the best line possible would be going through all 5 major rapids with no capsizes, perfect lines, and the worst thing that could happen would be not to come out.
They've just returned from Inferno Canyon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a guide.
Where's the rudder?
Rata de Agua is missing in action, but we're not worried about him because he is at home in his element in the water.
No, he's doing a 6K walk.
Yeah, he's
So-
just climbing one of those mountains over there.
Here we are. Here's a sex machine oozing testosterone. Tell us about it, Bob.
What would you like me to tell you about? John Swim?
No, tell us about your run, about your line, about how you paddle like a sex machine.
Okay, wrapping number 1, Inferno. Bit nervous, everyone was a bit nervous. Hooning in, big waves, crashing on a wall on the left side. I actually almost tipped over in there. Running along, I watched John swim in front of me, and I thought, hang on, this is not looking good. So backed up against the wall, but I managed to keep it upright. Fished John's paddle out, we fished him out. On to the second one. Second one was just a bumpy ride, not too bad. Straight into wall shot, which is number 3, which is I was following Al, who got absolutely buried.
Buried, how deep, Al?
Let's just say,
I was just getting trashed upside down for about 3 seconds.
yep, he just got absolutely caned. So I just skirted that little bit, got through that one. We had the balls at the bottom, the big whirlpools, everyone was just chilling out. Straight into the fourth one. Fourth one was...
I can't remember the fourth
Fourth one was just sort of a gradual through a couple of waves and cutting across into a big eddy.
It was just waves. There was a little bit of a 4.5 too.
Yeah, 4.5, sort of in 2 bits. And then there was the last one, which was a big wave train followed by 2 stoppers, which you had to split. Then had to cut across near a big wave in the middle and round the right-hand side of a big rock at the bottom. And it provided a bit of excitement. Got vertical in the waves just after the stoppers, but again managed to keep it upright. And it was gold at the bottom.
Fantastic.
One of my best.
What do you reckon, Rick? Anything to add to that?
Oh, 2 rolls on the way down. That was pretty exciting.
2 rolls in
One in the
Inferno
first one
Canyon.
and one in the last one. The 2
Yeah.
big ones.
Hard rolls, easy rolls.
Oh, I'd say ranking with Alan's in the top one. It was pretty swirly up there.
What about your roll, Al? Tell us about your roll.
It worked. That's all that counted. It worked.
Okay, and then when we got to Zeta, you know, we were all standing around watching, having a look at the rapid. Our guide was saying, oh, not me. But Rick, you decided to step up. Tell us about that.
It was a nice sunny day, so we just had to go for it. It's really just a point and shoot, like a waterfall. You know, you just go into the start and then the water takes the rest of the way.
But he's talking about one of the biggest rapids in the world. He just talks about it so casually. You can see why we call it coconuts.
Life that is lived is no more than a token. Who strike the flint upon the stone and tell me why? If I yell out at night, there's a reply of blue silence. The screen is no comfort, I can't speak my sentence. They blew the lights at heaven's gate, and I don't know why. But if I work all day on the blue sky mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. Still I walk up and down on the blue sky mine, there'll be pay in your pocket tonight. The candy store hoppers lie to the shareholders. They're crossing their fingers, they pay the truth makers. The balance sheet is breaking up the sky. So I'm caught at the junction, still waiting for medicine. The sweat of my brow keeps on feeding the engine. Hope the crumbs in my pocket can keep me for another night. And if the blue sky mining company won't come to my rescue, if the sugar refining company won't save me, who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? But if I work all day on the blue sky mine, there'll be food on the table tonight. And if I walk up and down on the blue sky mine, there'll be pay in your pocket tonight. And some have sailed from a distant shore, and the company takes what the company wants, and nothing's as precious as a hole in the ground. Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? I pray the sense and reason. Who's gonna save me? Who's gonna save me? We got nothing to fear. In the end the rain comes down. In the end the rain comes down. Washes clean the streets of the blue sky town.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice. A sugar and spice. I feel nice. A sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, my love won't do you no harm. And I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got you. When I hold you in my arms, I know that I can't do no wrong. And when I hold you in my arms, my love can't do me no harm. And I feel nice, like sugar and spice. I feel nice, sugar and spice. So nice, so nice that I got you. Wow, I feel good. I knew that I would not. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good, but I got you. So good, but I got you. So good, but I got you.
Here we are in Puerto Negro, which means the Black Port, and our bus has been stopped
Black hole.
by the local Carabineros. Have we got a shot of the Carabineros? It's hard to do it. One risks being locked up for life in Chile if one video is out of place. And it's a bit of a worry because our driver's been taken hostage within the Carabineros cells. And it's probably being goosed at this point in time.
Machine. Get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up, stay on the scene. Get on up like a sex machine. Get on up, get up, get on up, stay on the scene. Get on up like a sex machine. Get on up. Wait a minute, shake your arm, then use your palm. Stay on the scene like a sex machine. You got to have the feeling, sure as you're born. Get it together, right on, right on. Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up. Ha! Get up. Get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up. You said the feeling, you got to get, you give me fever and a cold sweat. The way I like it is the way it is. I got mine, don't worry about his. Get up, get on up, stay on the scene. Get on up like a sex machine. Get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up. Bobby, should I take him to the bridge? Go ahead. Take him on to the bridge. Take him to the bridge. Can I take him to the bridge? Yeah. Take him to the bridge. Hit me now. Come on. Stay on the scene like a sex machine. The way I like it, that's the way it is. I got mine, dig it. He's got his. Stay on the scene like a loving machine. Stay on the scene like a loving machine. Stay on the scene. I want to count it off one more time here. Go ahead. You want to hit it like it did on the top, fellas? Hit it like it did on the top. Hit it now. Get on up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Get on up. Get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up like a loving machine. Get on up. Get up. Get on up. Taste.